I'm starting on a very sad note because this morning we had stories of a very gory accident on the Ofankor Barrier stretch where unfortunately 11 people lost their lives and 13 were injured in the multiple vehicle crash at Ofankor Barrier. Honestly speaking, I don't know if I've used that side before. I think I haven't because I don't go anywhere, so I don't know the place.
I think I used that place over the weekend when we were moving from the Spirit
place
Festival
to place. Yeah, I remember when we were moving from place to place, chilling alone. Yes, but unfortunately, I know that people and
squad.
Lino, that guy. So Abontinyami. When you hear Abontinyami, you should know. But anyways, the incident involved a tipper truck and a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter bus, and the accident took the Esewini, like gory accidents. You can join us on Facebook PLUZZ 899 FM. If you haven't, it's up on our screen right now, so you can join us to watch the particular video. Unfortunately, it has no sound, so you can join us and then watch that one. But it's sad. You can see where the Ghana Fire Service personnel were on site trying to cut. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure there's a word for it, but they were trying to cut the bar so they could get access to the people who were there, so that they can bring them out. I mean, the scenes this morning at Ofankor was very, very sad because I don't understand exactly what happened, but people have given their account. We are going to listen to that later. But from the look of things, the way the cars became after the whole accident, you wonder exactly what was happening or what led to the accident. I've listened to people say things there that it's the traffic lights that is not working over there, or maybe it's another story, because I don't understand. I really want the fire service to come out with their investigations so that we can understand exactly what happened with regards to the accident. Because Tukedi, I just keep going back because it's actually very bad that these things are happening on our roads. And then the fact that you also mentioned the whole number of road crashes that have happened in a while now in the country, and also the death toll in the Ashanti region, in the Greater Accra region, in the Eastern region. So I think that the government, National Road Safety Authority, MTTD, everyone that is involved when it comes to the roads need to do something about it in the country, because it's too much. We can't wake up every morning and then see bad news on social media that there's a road accident that has happened here. There is a road accident that has happened there, and it has claimed this number of lives. So, like, that is what I think about this whole thing. But an eyewitness gave an account of exactly what he saw at the scene of the accident. And so let's listen to what he had to say.
Aboboya na esi wono. Aboboya no nya accident, me se car bi na pino. Ana ono so na okose, ba car ne pino no na ni moto na da ni se nto rip moto no so. Ana obofo me no wo wuye. Ono wuye. Nti ono owuye no na ye direct the traffic no, ye direct traffic no na police ni ba kusu ebetu so na ono su boy na ye direct nti ono parking car ni si sro police ni parking car ni si esro no mo na oba na ye direct nti ono kra ma mi bo no na ye peda bottom no di sisi ekwan no nyina na ye direct traffic na ono su si ofre ye peda ni pa no ba o si ofre pukwasi for Muba, or so for Pukwasi for Muba, be funny panel. Until you now direct traffic and a trailer be 6 on speed your bar. Speed not trailer no buy and or the police car no move, F is row on move, a car no fish on never toa. ana tipa bi so e di so no so sa na oba nti tipa no de ono so isa e be gina ono de ogina e tipa na ogina e no na to quite one back e di born side or the passenger side no born inside na car ni sama soti e ana ono ko to ho ana black one so e di abort tipa ni too black one so the speed na no the no so the bot tipa ni too ana tipa bi so di na chi tipa no so di abort toto no so di atale na other tipa no or di abort other tipa no na omo nyina we mu ya yi we mu ade agukọ ni che na car be for mu ko e na we mu so car no ayese ni ti no this fire service for bar no mu be chacha omo chucha cars na se na e betumi ayi nipa na e wo car no mu nyina nti omo ba no omo so mu ye omo family omo chucha cars na ye bo omo yi nipa ni na nti omo nya nkwa no kra nipa 4 pe na omo nya nkwa wo sa la car na esi ho no mu aboboya na esi won aboboya na de wuda ho no oni na ma accident ni nyina e bae onu su ka bi na apimu no ka na apimu no ka no de okọ what I say nti onu wo wuda form ho o se ase onu wo wuda ho ansa na ye de ansa na accident ni nyina e bae nti enam boboya no so na accident ni ye de nyina e bae ka na e bo no so no onu so okọ trailer na e bo police car no so no ono so odani ko ye ono wanjina ha ye hu no ye hu driver no ye hu obi ha ti da mi su mi hu ye no.
So that was the eyewitness account of the incident that happened this morning on the Ofankor Barrier stretch. I was saying earlier that people were saying they think that it's the fact that there are no street lights there. But I'm wondering, well, maybe there can be a way that the street light can be fixed, because when you watch the videos from earlier in the morning, you could see that they were using like flashlights and other lights to see exactly what was happening there this very morning. And so I think that the street lights issue should be looked at, and also other things that should be fixed on the road, because it's sad that we wake up every morning and we are waking up to bad news. It shouldn't be so. From flood on 29th, we haven't even recovered from it, to this one where 11 people have died, and the 13 people that are in the hospital, we just hope that they are not in critical conditions, so that we would hear some good news from there. But DO1 Emmanuel Boni of the Ghana National Fire Service confirmed the death and also the injured people in the multiple vehicle crash on the Ofankor Barrier, and said other things too. So let's listen to what he had to say.
Getting pieces of information from the eyewitness accounts. So until we get all those informations and put them together, we cannot tell the actual thing that caused the accident. But around 4 o'clock this morning, we had a distress call that there's an accident at this place, where about 6 cars were involved and 1 tricycle. So when we came, the people were trapped in the cars. So quickly we have to come and manage the cars and extricate those injured. After doing that, we saw that there were about 11 people that were unconscious. So we retrieved them and gave them to the police to be sent to the hospital for further confirmation or otherwise. However, we have just received an information that those 11 people that were sent by the police, all of them are dead. And 13 of the casualties were sent to the Achimota Hospital for further treatment. I'm DO1 Emmanuel Boni, head Ghana National Fire Service Public Relations.
Tukedi, honestly, with regards to the story, I'm speechless, if that's the word, because I don't know what to say. When we see these things, they hurt. Like, you tell your family that I'm going to work, I will be back, or I'm on my way to work, or I'm going to the market to get stuff to come sell, and then you don't come back.
Yeah.
How is the family feeling? And the fact that the information is always broken to them on social media, radio, television first. I wonder how the family is feeling at the moment. I wonder what they are going through. But just like the Ghana National Fire Service have said, they are doing their investigations. So after, they would relay the information to us to know exactly what happened. And also, before I let you even come in, I like the fact that the Ghana National Fire Service were able to clear the road, and also I've forgotten the people responsible for that, but they came to carry the foods and the fruits that were left on the road bare, and then they took them away. People were saying that they were thinking that maybe they will let people come for it to sell, but they mentioned that it is not healthy for anyone to even consume, so they had to dispose everything off, and the fire service cleaned the road of any blood or anything that had happened on the road. Yes, so what do you have to say about this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's a sad situation, and as the officer rightly stated, they are doing their investigations to, help them identify what caused the multiple crash that has taking the lives of these people. It's a sad situation, but then in as much as we are feeling sad and sorrowful, which is human of us, we should be looking at some of these things critically, especially look at the time the incidents occurred, 4 a.m. There are some people with a perception that 4 a.m. I didn't change the Cheliko. So they are overdoing the speed limits. They are not, taking precaution and being cautious out there. It should be an awakening to us. And I always come back to say that, do we learn from all that happens, or we just talk about issues a day or two or a week or at most a month, and then we are back to quote unquote misbehaving on our roads? If that's what we are going to do, then the numbers gathered by the research team, looking at the figures of people that died in the year 2025, over 2,949 people died through road crashes. There are unforeseen occurrences, and there are lots more where humanly possible, if we do the right things and follow simple road regulations, we will be able to avoid some of these things. And so it is sad, and we say sorry to families who are directly,
our condolences.
Yes,
to
our
the
condolences
families.
to them.
Yeah.
And God give them strength.
And those that are at the hospital, we pray that the Lord himself heals them.
I mean, I saw a video of a young lady who is at the hospital. She was in the car, the one that was completely, destroyed.
Damaged, yeah.
But physically, there's nothing on her that shows that she's hurt. But as you mentioned, there can be some internal issues, and so the health practitioners definitely will do their bit.
Yes. Moving on, the Ghana Police Service has arrested suspect Sibamay Zakaria, who was captured in a viral video assaulting a suspect. I'm sure somebody will be wondering how I started on that note and I've gotten here. But anyways, this video, I don't know. I was watching the video and I was quiet. I was like, so he was talking to him. He was talking to the gentleman. I hear is a pastor, allegedly, or a man of God. So the gentleman in the kaftan, they are all in kaftan. So in the yellow kaftan, he's not a gentleman because he slapped someone else.
This behavior is
yes,
not
but let's
like
say that the gentleman, the man in the kaftan slapped the one in the cuffs. Yes. And so a lot of people had raised questions about it. The fact that he's in handcuffs doesn't mean that you should abuse him because he's in handcuffs. We say here that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. So whatever it is,
proven guilty, you don't have to beat the person.
Exactly.
The law doesn't state,
because the interior minister has even written against this particular one. And so I saw again after the incident, he was I don't know if it was on TikTok Live or it was a media house, but was saying that they just wanted him to apologize for what he said, and he didn't show any remorse. So did you have the right to slap him?
He's
like
a bully.
you did.
He's a bully.
He is. So the Ghana Police Service have released a statement that they've arrested the suspect in the viral video assaulting another suspect. So they have arrested the name I mentioned, Sibamay Zakaria, who was captured in a viral video assaulting a suspect. The suspect is in police custody, assisting the investigation, and will be put before the court. Meanwhile, the Police Professional Standards Bureau is investigating the circumstances surrounding the incident, and all persons found culpable will be taken through the necessary disciplinary processes. Like, I was so happy when I saw the statement, because these days immediately you tag Ghana police.
A few moments later,
the person is picked up for questioning and investigation. That is exactly. So you can see the man on our screen. He has been picked up.
He's been humbled.
He's been humbled. He's also in handcuffs. Just you see, somebody was in handcuffs. You start reversing right now. You're in handcuffs.
Karma was just doing U-turn.
Yes, it was like they're train kakrame basisi and then
Captain Echi in there.
Oh, Captain Echi in there bra. Yes, so thankfully, this is what is happening. But then the Ghana Police Service is investigating the matter. And just like they said, anyone that is found culpable will also be picked up to answer questions or taken through the same disciplinary process. Now to a very funny story. I saw it and then I compared it with Ghana. So a family was left disappointed after visiting a zoo in Yola in Nigeria, only to find animal statues instead. You know what hurts me? The fact that it was fenced. No, if it's a statue, why do you still put the fence? Why do you build the fence? For what exactly? To protect them against what?
The deceiving must be complete.
Okay, so if they are deceiving them, they have to deceive them well. I get it.
It has to be complete.
But the lady was speaking in the video. She was, so this is the crocodile pond. The crocodile pond, and then the lady drew, like, that was even shooting the video, was laughing. So what's the fence doing there? This should be an amusement park, not a zoo, where the children can just go and laugh and come back home, play and come back home. Because what is this?
No, they are doing a reenactment of a real zoo. So them
Gilbert Adinchi.
What is that?
So why did they even
Please
fence?
bring back our zoo.
Why did they even fence the place?
See the crocodile.
I'm like, I saw it and then I was like, what's this? Free advert, I'm home, because what is this?
No, the way it's shining the teeth.
Why is this thing fenced? For what exactly?
And why is the lion surprised?
You see, and people started sending images.
Please go on Facebook and
Yes, if you haven't joined us on Facebook,
check it out. Wow,
it's funny. This isn't supposed to be a park. Like I said, it should be an amusement park, so that they can just go and laugh and come back home. Because what is this?
No, maybe the animals.
What exactly is this?
The animals have gone on, holidays.
They've gone on what?
Holidays, so they'll be back.
So why did they take money? The people literally paid money to come and watch these animals. They are visiting a zoo, and then they come there and this is what they are being shown. No, it's not right in any shape or form.
No, maybe they have to read the brochure of the place. Maybe they stated we have statues representing.
Okay, so let's talk about Ghana. When was the last time you visited a zoo?
Okay, the last time was, I think, somewhere in January in Takrade.
Okay.
So it's a zoo at a resort. Yes, in Takrade.
Okay.
In Sekendi Esipon.
And how many animals did you see?
They have a lot.
Do they have lions?
No, there was no lion.
They don't have
so they
lion.
don't have extremely okay. There's crocodiles there as well. They have snakes. They have ostriches. They have some monkeys. They have different species of birds and all that. Yeah.
The last time that Oscar said that nothing is too hard. No, he said nothing is too hard for my country. The animals died of hunger. That's why their statues are left. The Oscar, you're no good. They'll come for you. So the last time I went to a zoo was somewhere up the hills, Pediase also. I've forgotten the name of the place. And then I saw snakes. But I didn't even see a lot of animals there. We say we have Accra Zoo, but when you go, what do you see at Accra Zoo?
We still have the zoo in Accra. I thought they transferred the animals to the Kumasi Zoo. Some years back.
A lot of stories with regards to that one. But as we are making fun of Nigeria, at least we haven't built the statues yet, for all I know.
Yeah.
But as you're making fun of what is happening there,
we are not making fun.
Oh, okay, we are not making fun of it. We are just like, it's on a lighter note that you go to the zoo and then you see statues.
If you're Nigerian, it's not on a lighter note. Yeah, I see.
Share. Okay, Lino just take. There's Bonso Eco Park too.
Okay.
Yes, but I don't think I remember seeing any animals there. I know Joseph Joyce had it.
Animal.
I know, right? I don't remember seeing any animals there. I don't remember the last time I was there, like long time ago. But honestly speaking, if we say we are building a zoo, we should put the animals that are supposed to be in the zoo there, so that you can get your monies when people come to watch these animals and all that. Because why am I coming to the zoo and then I'm seeing a statue?
I mean, someone went to the zoo and saw a coco there. So,
hey, what is a coco doing in a zoo?
Animal.
A coco that people literally live with. That we are always seeing a coco around.
It's like going to the zoo and you see a cat or a dog.
Abba.
You're like, are you guys serious?
There should be animals that we are not going to see on a regular.
Yeah.
But anyways, it is well.
You see a turkey and they'll tell you that's what's the other name of the
peacock.
The peacock.
It's not a we know peacock.
Yeah, tricky.
We know peacock.
Yeah, more turkey.
Yeah, the first time was when I went to the place and then I saw the peacock. Yes, I think that was where I saw a peacock the first time, but I don't even remember the place anymore. But to my final,
that was back in the year 2000.
Actually. No. About I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So sorry, Lino says tiger no dey zoo because Cheddar has kept them at his home. So to my final,
you get lawyers.
To my final story, Stonebwoy says that, a lot of people say Ghanaian men, you people are stingy. People don't like to spend on women and things. All the things that the girls have been saying about Ghanaian men. Me, I'm not part. But Stonebwoy has said that Ghanaian men are often unfairly labeled as stingy. He said,
but he did something I didn't like. He used Kofi as an example. How?
Well, maybe it's the Kofis and the Kwekus. He said, no, the Kofis are not like that. He said, it is you who want men to overspend on you. Our mothers never put that kind of pressure on our fathers, and it is true. Everything he said, it was 100% true. Our mothers never did that to our fathers. They were supportive, but the Nyanks and Kwane Nooks people now,
they are finishing people.
Let's listen to Stonebwoy.
Girls, please, Ghana boys were not stingy, okay? The narrative that you guys have compounded, we have heard, it has gotten to us. like it has really gotten to us. Now, if you go on Google, you see it. It has registered as Ghana boys. We beg, lower it, okay? I tell you, lower it, tone it down. Oh, every day Ghana boys are stingy. Every day. Is it you that want to spend this guy to where he doesn't have? They carry him go where you don't know. No, for real. Me, I'm not stingy. You see, I think, to be very honest, ladies of today want men to overspend, waiting they don't have. Listen, the kind of life that y'all want to live now on the normal, our mothers needing to give our fathers that type of pressure. Like,
no, but let me
no,
jump.
But even Nigerian boys who support me, Gege, you know my guy, yo. Like, let's be honest, the kind of lifestyle that these our young girls want to live, bro, they want to do the Birkin lifestyle at a young age.
That's true.
Our mothers were not Birkin in at that age. They were looking after you. They were looking after children. They were looking after the home. They were making sure you want to go baking. You want to, because social media puts, you see, the lifestyle of the 1%. is what is seeming to be normal for everybody. It is
Agreed.
not so.
It's true.
But
It's
you want to
true.
go on a yacht in Monaco? That's the lifestyle of the rich and famous. You are a young girl in Hackney. You are a young girl in Peckham. A young girl in Housden. A young girl in East London. Birmingham. Take it easy, Manchester girl. Take it easy. Let's start with the boat. Let's start.
And I honestly think everything he said there is true, because our mothers then were not expecting too much from our fathers. But now the young ladies, again, I'll say the youngs in Kwani Nooks ladies, they expect too much from the men. And sometimes I feel that they are the reason young men want to get money very fast. Because the demands that they make, you want to buy an original Dior bag, an original this, an original that. Sometimes they cut your coat according to your size. We should leave it. Because you know that the person you are with cannot afford that. But you keep giving him pressure to do certain things, to overspend when he doesn't have. I don't know why the ladies of these days do that. Because if you ask the person for money and the person doesn't have, don't put pressure on the person. So I've realized that there are some men that when they realize, this lady is trying to do her best for herself, or maybe I have this money, I want to go and make my hair with it. Then the person says, okay, let me support you with maybe 10 cedis or 20 cedis. That is a supportive person. But there are generally men that don't like to give. Let's put those men aside. But there are men that are kind-hearted, but they don't have the resources or the funds at the moment.
Do you know my question? My question is very simple. Predominantly those who are saying this, are Ghanaian ladies marrying men from Nairobi and Zimbabwe and other places? Every weekend there's a wedding. Every now and then there's a naming ceremony. There are beautiful families. There are Thanksgiving and all that. When you go to the malls, you go to places. There are families here and there. Mapamocho, the men marrying, where are they from? Are they stingy? Where did they fund the weddings that we are?
You know,
we are
usually
witnessing?
when it comes to weddings,
let me
it's
land.
50-50.
Yeah, I have a feeling, or per my observation, on what I have seen.
Yeah.
On social media and all of these commentary blogs. If you go check the behind the scenes of these people who are screaming Ghanaian men are cheap, some of these people, or man and boyfriend tends to declare, oh, today I want to take you for hair grooming as a man, go and get some massage. Onye bidda. But she's the one who is screaming, Ghanaian men are stingy. And the ones like yourself, who will say, darling, I bought you a nice sandals. I bought you a tuxedo.
Oh, you know me.
I've never heard you say Ghanaian men are cheap.
Oh, no,
because
I don't. I mean,
if you are before, you understand.
Yeah.
So those who are doing the right thing, and the ones who are screaming like that needs to learn from.
They should stop saying Ghanaian
understand?
men are stingy. You are the ones pushing them to be stingy.
Go and ask the
Because why is
people who
somebody
are-
checking up on you? Hi, how are you doing it? You let him run away.
I mean, someone will take your number and then 2 days, 3 days, when they say good morning, how are you doing? The first thing is I'm fine, but
You let him run away.
run.
He
away.
won't even
But
come
the
back
guys
to
too,
text
Charlie.
you.
When you are approaching someone, be yourself. Don't go and portray something you are not.
Yeah.
Because if you are portraying, you can buy a Birkin bag. Definitely, the demand will come on that tangent as well.
Exactly.
So it's not a matter of cut your coat according to your size, but just be you. Who is meant for you? You find your person. It's as simple as that. But we are not stingy. Nah, I don't think so.
Charlie.
If we are stingy,
Yeah.
let's go to the court and ask. If you could be then we can tell.
The Ghanaian men are not stingy. The ladies, please don't push them to overspend. Because, why are you demanding for things
Hey,
you
listen to
can't
this.
buy for yourself?
I celebrated my birthday and they only wished me with some dummy messages, and yet if they are celebrating, they want us to buy cars for them. Brother, I won't mention your name. I want you to be safe. So this is from Anonymous. Yes. I mean, a king was born today compared to, a planned birthday celebration for you. That's a king was born today. Then you end up coming to say that them and the stingy. That's.
Let's stop expecting too much from people. If you can't buy the thing for yourself, don't expect the person to be able to buy it for you. It's as simple as that. Yes, and that'll be all for Trends today. Don't